15 signs you're an INFJ, the world's rarest personality type. The acronym INFJ stands for introversion, intuition, feeling, and judgment. This personality type is considered one of the rarest of the 16 Myers-Briggs personality types, making up only about 2% of the world's population. People who have this personality type possess unique characteristics that help them stand out from others. They can be incredibly mysterious and emotionally intelligent and are sometimes referred to as the counselor or advocate. Although we may think we know a lot about this personality type, it is often misunderstood. So, let's explore some of the main traits of the INFJ personality type and find out if you're one of them. Different wavelength. INFJs tend to feel like outsiders because most other individuals are on a different wavelength than they are. Their dominant function is intuition, meaning they subconsciously notice patterns in almost everything. Mostly, these patterns revolve around human nature, due to their secondary function, feeling, which draws them toward others. Intuition allows an individual to subconsciously understand something without knowing how or why they know it. Since intuition works subconsciously, it can be described as a sort of psychic ability. However, INFJs often struggle to explain this sixth sense to others, which can leave them feeling isolated or misunderstood. Want things perfect and often procrastinate. People with this personality type often struggle with a constant fear of failure. They strive for perfection and aim to surpass the normal capabilities of an average individual. This tendency causes INFJs to procrastinate, as they subconsciously feel the need for absolute perfection in everything they do. Realistically, they can accomplish their goals without needing to try so hard, yet they hesitate due to self-imposed expectations. INFJs also find it difficult to deal with criticism. Negative feedback tends to stand out in their minds, sometimes overshadowing any positive comments they receive. However, as they mature, they gradually learn to release themselves from this need for perfection. Over time, they may allow themselves to make more mistakes and focus on self-confidence, which helps them achieve remarkable results in their life goals. Value beauty and quality. Beauty and quality are essential aspects of an INFJ's life. They naturally seek sophistication and elegance in almost everything. They are particularly drawn to high-quality things, such as fine food, stylish clothing, and anything crafted with great skill. While this preference for refinement may seem to contradict their deep and spiritual nature, beauty remains a powerful and calming influence on them. Despite this, INFJs are often minimalists. They would rather own a few high-quality items than accumulate a large number of mediocre ones. Exude warmth and charm. Most people don't sit next to a stranger and immediately start sharing their deepest fears, dreams, and personal secrets. However, INFJs possess a unique charm that makes this a common experience for them. People with this personality type have an aura that makes others feel incredibly comfortable and at ease in their presence. Many individuals find themselves opening up to INFJs without hesitation. Not only are INFJs trustworthy and charismatic, but they are also excellent listeners. They speak in ways that others can easily understand and have a natural ability to meet people where they are emotionally. Highly perceptive of others. INFJs have an exceptional ability to read people. They can quickly understand others' emotional states and motivations, often within seconds of meeting them. On the other hand, INFJs themselves aren't as easy to understand, and that can be difficult when you're trying to understand someone as well as they understand you. INFJs are not only very good at reading other people's emotions and feelings, but they also use their intuition to dig deep below the surface of another individual's mind. They find themselves intrigued by how other people's minds work and figuring out what makes them unique in their own way. They can often easily tell when somebody is lying to them, or even when someone is lying to themselves. Absorb other people's emotions. It's common for INFJs to absorb other people's emotions and interpret them as their own feelings. For example, if somebody around them is excited, they will often get excited as well. If someone is stressed or anxious, they may feel stressed or anxious too. Feeling other people's emotions in addition to their own can be overwhelming. But it also provides a better understanding of those feelings and the ability to heal and comfort others. INFJs can confidently tell other people that they're going to be okay. Create deep emotional intimacy. Most INFJs can seem reserved or shy in the presence of people they don't know well. They are often perceived as mysterious or merely private. But actually, they are quite relational. It can just take a little bit of time for them to open up to others and show their true selves. INFJs crave authentic connections and seek to trust people on a deeper level. Because of their ability to empathize and have meaningful conversations, they establish strong emotional bonds with the people they trust. True introverted nature. Although INFJs are easy to socialize with, they are introverted individuals. They know how to efficiently blend into social settings, but they may also feel totally at peace with a rather small circle of friends who are trustworthy and deserving of their love. Like most introverts, INFJs usually get overwhelmed and exhausted in large social settings or crowds. Even though they have an innate ability to thrive in these social settings, they also need their own individual alone time to relax and recharge. Sensitive to conflict. Conflict tends to send INFJ personality types into a state of stress. They strive to create harmonious relationships with the people close to them and desire for those people to help maintain the harmony in the relationship. When a conflict arises, it can physically disrupt their seemingly constant optimistic nature. They often have trouble sleeping or concentrating when they are thinking about a conflict that involves them or someone they care about. It can even stress out their bodies, to the point where they experience muscle aches, headaches, stomach pains, or other unwanted bodily disturbances. Of course, this does not mean that INFJs seek to avoid all conflict. Over time, INFJs learn to set healthy boundaries for conflicts while standing up for their own needs at the same time, and they do so with absolute understanding of others. Future-focused. Willpower is a very important aspect of this personality type. INFJs will often do whatever they can to move themselves closer to their personal goals. For example, if they're in a relationship that seems to be going nowhere, or they are employed somewhere they don't like or don't see a future in, they will break off the relationship or quit their job. Furthermore, INFJs are also very critical of past circumstances, and they tend to remember bad experiences. To avoid the negative feelings that often accompany these flashbacks, they typically prefer to live a life focused on the future. An INFJ is able to see the good in other people. However, they often fall victim to the broken wing theory, as they believe they can rescue others. They often find themselves gravitating toward people who need help due to their ability to compassionately assist and heal others. This can be rewarding for INFJ personality types, but if boundaries get overstepped, it can also feel very stressful or frustrating. INFJs often find themselves thinking very deeply about their purpose, meaning, and what makes everything in their lives the way they are. They enjoy music, reading, and philosophical or spiritual matters because of their love for learning new things and expanding their understanding of the world. Naturally, because of their need to understand such deep revelations, INFJs do not fall victim to trivial conversation or gossip. This is an extremely positive characteristic, but it also provides challenges in enjoying simple things, such as watching a movie or having coffee with colleagues. INFJs often have a difficult time relaxing or doing regular day-to-day activities without overthinking them. Due to their introverted nature, INFJs typically spend their alone time engaging in personal hobbies. Being so insightful provides them with vast creativity, often accompanied by a great understanding of language. However, INFJs tend to prefer writing over speaking because writing allows them to express their creative thoughts or ideas without as many barriers. Conversations with others can easily fall short or become negative when discussing opinionated matters, so they avoid talking a lot unless it's necessary. Writing provides a sense of relaxation and peacefulness because it offers a broader space for releasing one's deepest thoughts. INFJs are often very talented and successful writers because of their ability to employ deep symbolism and intrigue in their writing. Although INFJs get along very well with others, they often do their best work when they work alone, without any interference. Alternatively, they may work with a few individuals they trust and who share similar thought processes. While INFJs are emotional and highly sensitive individuals, they can also be quite analytical and scientific. They often enjoy careers associated with science, research, or technology. Due to their loving and healing nature, INFJs often feel compelled to protect others. They may stand up to bullies on another person's behalf or focus on helping somebody undergoing a difficult situation in life. If they choose a career where helping others isn't necessarily involved, they will likely donate money or find time to volunteer for a charity. INFJs also have a fear of being a bad person, which motivates them to do what they believe is right. The INFJ personality type is complicated, quirky, and sometimes downright contradictory. Like every personality type, INFJs have both strengths and weaknesses. However, understanding their characteristics can help others get along with them better. Of course, some of these traits are things many people can identify with, so the best way to determine your personality type is to take a test developed by specialists. However, if you can relate to most of these signs, chances are good that you are an INFJ, the world's rarest personality type. Let us know what you think. How many of these traits do you resonate with? Are you an INFJ? If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making more. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click the notification bell so you get notified when we post a new video. Thanks for watching.